Bald aggressively in front of square. That's 4 more.
Joined by Dan Cherny, Codes cricket writer, who's in Grenada at the moment, mate. End of day one of the second test. How is the match situated?
Yeah, Jason, Australia won the toss and chose to bat, and they were bowled out late in the day for 286. There did appear that there might be time enough for the West Indies to go out and bat, and in fact their openers were on their way out to the middle. Australia were warming up to bowl, but because there'd been a bit of rain about, the day had been pushed back, a couple of interruptions, and in the end bad light took hold, so the West Indies didn't actually face a ball. So assuming the weather's all good tomorrow, then the Windies will be into bat to start their first innings, pursuing Australia's 286.
And, mate, a bit of a situation, same old story for Australia?
Yeah, I mean, it was, with the top order again failing to deliver as a collective. It was quite a bright start, actually, with Usman Khawaja and Sam Constas putting on 47 for the first wicket. But the Aussies collapsed, lost 3 for 3, including Steve Smith falling cheaply in his return test from that finger injury that he suffered. Travis Head and Cam Green sort of steadied the ship a little bit, but it wasn't until Bo Webster and Alex Carey put on 112 for the 6th wicket that Australia really got out of jail and got them up to that score of 286. And it just continues a trend. It's been going on for quite some time, particularly in the last few tests. We saw in the first test against the West Indies that the top order failed both times there. And again, it was the middle order who got them out of jail there, and at stages in that World Test Championship final. And probably really even before that, you look back to some instances dating back to last summer and possibly even the summer before, where there have been some serious issues with the Australian top order. So this has been a long-standing issue, but I suppose the flip side is that the middle order have continued to bail them out.
And what about the pitch?
Yeah, look, the pitch so far has played, it's been a bit up and down, some variable amounts. Pat Cummins got one that kept really low to bowl him late in the day, which is probably a bit of a concern for the West Indies, given you'd think it would only deteriorate from here. Probably wasn't quite as lively overall as the pitch in the first test in Barbados, but the West Indies ended up going in with 4 frontline quicks plus the seaming all-rounder and Justin Graves, so they were expecting it to favour seam, and Australia only going in with the one spinner and Nathan Lyons. So I think so far, pace, it's had reasonable carry, a bit up and down bounce at times. So there's been enough there for the bowlers, probably not quite as much as there was in Barbados, in that first test.